All right, we're recording. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the plan with me for January. I'm already ahead of myself. Welcome to the plan with me for motherfucking December 28th. Holy God. So here's what last week looked like. I had an overwhelming ass week. I mean, like, I was on vacation these days and not really doing work, which this book has really become a lot more about work as I have been going on. I don't know if that's how it's going to stay. I really wanted it to be like a whole life planner. So I wanted it to have work in here. I wanted it to have other things in here. You know, sometimes you don't always get what you want. I don't know if that's a me thing. I don't know if it's the planner thing. I don't know if it's work thing. We'll just see as this goes along. You know, this has been a really good planner. I'm not going to pretend that I haven't used the fuck out of this fucking planner. Like, I don't, you know, a couple of pages, that's today, but a couple of pages of no notes, whatever. I was going to do my budget reconciliation. I'm just going to do this with this right now. I was going to do my budget. Is that still in frame? Are we good? Okay, good. On Sunday, I did not. I was tired from all the Christmasing. So, as I told you all before, what we did is we quarantined for 2 weeks, went and saw my in-laws. We showed up on Thursday. We spent the night Friday, and we left Saturday. It was amazing. Their house is so relaxing and beautiful. It's out in the country. I just, like, felt real good, y'all. It was very nice. It was very, very nice. So, here we are on the 28th. As you can see, I've done some tracking. But as you can also see, I haven't been doing the tracking, the detailed hours tracking that I normally do with my symbols. I sort of tried to stop that last week. This Tuesday, I was like, fuck it. Wednesday, you can see I started because here's a meeting. And then I just didn't. I was like, what if I just did with writing? And I like the writing better. And I tried with these little brackets. I don't like the brackets. So then today I just did writing and I really like it. And in fact, I should catch up my day. That was lunch. Oh, I already have a sticker on there. It was soup. It was good. I started it and then I took a walk while it simmered. And then the planner workshop, nobody came. So this is Plan With Me. I'm doing this right now. People bought tickets. I reminded them. They got the reminders. I don't know. Nobody texted me. Nobody emailed me. I have no idea what that means. But they paid for the class. If I don't know who all of them are, but if they tell me, you know, I paid for the class, refund me, I will, but I don't know what's going on with that. I'm sticking my hand here so you know I'm still here while I'm looking at my calendar to see what the fuck is up with this week. Last week of the year. Also, I'm going to plan until here in this calendar, and then I've got my 2021 right here that I'm going to do the rest of this week's planning in, because this is something I noticed about the Hobonichi that I'm kind of frustrated by. So this week in this 2021 Hobonichi, if I had wanted to do this week, I could have. Like, I could have just started with, and I already started putting the watercolor headers in my things, but I could have started here. This could have been my new week. But I mean, like, I guess it's not counterintuitive. I mean, maybe it's counterintuitive to want this, but like the year, you know, this week starts on the 28th, but this, no. I could have been like, you know, this is the 28th, this is the 29th, but then I still have more days to go. I could have been like, oh, here, but I don't know. I don't want to. So I'm going to switch it when the Hobonichi days pages switch, because I need these days pages for personal notes. I don't always fill them in. You'll see that in my flips. But when I do, they're very important. And it's important that they be on the days. So I'm going to probably use these for like transfers maybe of stuff from here that needs to go in the new one. I'm not sure yet. I don't really know what that's going to be like. Okay. Let's look at the thing. Oh, and then of course I have my tools of the trade. I'm using my Friction markers. But actually the other day, I know I literally just said that, but I was like looking at other people's things, and I was like, I don't know, what if I didn't have the box, you know? But I'm like, I don't know. But what happens when like it doesn't happen, you know? Like this got canceled, this got canceled. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think on it. We're gonna see. I'm actually just gonna, what should I do? Because I love the color, I do. But I get like annoyed with the whole ass box. Like that's a lot. We'll see. That doesn't look that bad. I mean, I think when I was writing all of this tracking, the box was necessary. Because there's so much other shit going on the page. Now, I don't have other tracking. The box is weird. I think the box is overbearing. Let's try to do a line. Let's do a line instead of a box. And see what happens. Where are we? What's happening? Who am I? Who's this guy? No, I'm joking. I'm here alone. I'm just yelling. Let's look at what time it is. We've already fucked around for 7 minutes almost. Oh, this is canceled because my this is my business coach. I talk to her every week, except on the 5th week. If there's a 5th Wednesday, I don't talk to her. Which at first I was like, that's gonna throw me off. But you know what? I think it's really convenient. It helps me because it gives me like the 5th week of the month is already such a clusterfuck sometimes. You know, like it just gives me some space. So here I'm using some label to cover that up, and it's not perfect, but that's okay. No one is. Embrace imperfections. And then I'm not working Thursday, Friday, so that's good. I have a New Year's Eve Zoom. I might have a New Year's Eve check-in with my family, but we haven't set the date. So I'm gonna put this here and just I'm going to see if this Friction works. Yeah. Nice. Oh, never mind. Very smeary. Not nice. Doesn't work. So I'm going to erase this. And pull out my trusty Sharpie. Come here, Sharpie. And then that's it for this book. This entire book. I might do a flip through if you want me to. I would have to go through and like cover some stuff. Because like from my 6-month flip through, there's some stuff that is covered, like here. But, you know, I have other shit that I didn't cover. So, that's it. That's motherfucking the end of this year. Oh my Jesus. So, let's go. I'm going to stand up so I can realign up the book. And then I'm going to switch on Thursday, Friday or whatever, when it's time to switch. I am going to switch my cover out. Okay. We're good. We're lined up. This is just bananas that it's already 2021. I remember being like a kid and being like, oh my God, I am going to be 35 in 2020. What the fuck? Oh, young me. You don't even know. And then I have a lunch with my friends. Here, I'm going to put it in red because I'm very excited about it. 1, 2, let's make that fucker 3 hours. Let's be honest, right? And let's write here. We call ourselves the Foster Friends because we met on a street called Foster. Well, a road. It's a road, but still. And then I'm going to put the monthly budget reconciliation because I didn't do it Saturday. I was just too tired, basically. So that's supposed to go from 2 to 3. I'm going to make it 2 hours just in case. It usually takes around 2 hours, and I'm just done lying to myself that it takes an hour. Budget. And then I'm going to grab, oh, right, it's not there, it's here. Oops, I bonged a light. Did I fuck up the view? No, we're okay, and we're at 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes. Okay, let's grab some stickers out of here. Like this one. These little calculators I got in a like grab bag from Ivory Paper Co. And they're just perfect for my budget. I am also gonna put a weekend sticker because it's the weekend. Should I put a weekend sticker? You know what? No, I'm gonna put a weekend sticker on the next weekend. Because this needs a vacation tape. A vacation washi. A washcation. Is that a word? Whatever. I'm going to use this washi I don't use very much. They're just paper clips. And I think it's colorful. And I like it. And I think it's a good way to announce a vacation. I'm not going anywhere this time. Last time I used it to mark off the time that I was going to be at my in-laws. But this time I'm just going to use it to mark off the time I'm going to be chilling before 2021 kicks off. Check that out. Then, oh, remember I started putting that thing there. I'm going to put an Ivory label. I was gonna put one. Did I already put one? Yeah. So I'm gonna do it again. Here. The other half of that one. And then we need it again. So I'm just gonna keep it out. But I'm gonna put an Ivory label right here, so that when I use this thing and put these lines, oh, well, it's kind of relevant. I was going to be like, it doesn't matter, but it's relevant. It's relevant work. Actually, it's not, but whatever, it's down there. That's just who we are. That's just who we are. It's what we do. It's who we are. Okay, let's line up. This is the Dude ceramic rollerball pen from a shop here in Portland called Little Otsu, but you can order on the internet from anywhere. I believe they do international shipping. They're really chill. Woman owned, person of color owned, locally owned if you're in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if they're sold out or not yet, but they also have like a really cool calendar that they designed in-house that is like the Hobonichi, but it doesn't have the day pages. And straight up, if I was like, I like this layout, but I don't need day pages, I would have bought it. What am I writing here? Oh, right. How do I celebrate myself? Are you guys seeing that? Is that good? Is it showing up? Okay, just making sure. And we're at 15 minutes. And then how do I move? I used to have a bunch of stuff, so in here you'll see, where am I? So here you'll see like a bunch of stuff that's like, I'm gonna put that there so it's easier to flip to. Water is my first drink water. Did I take my inhaler? That stuff. I'm not putting that in here anymore. I have a digital tracker that I'm tracking on my phone because my phone stays with me, to be honest, more than my planner does. So I'm just going to be tracking movement and how I celebrate myself. And maybe one other thing, I don't know. But that's, oh wait, no. Family, Zoom. And actually I usually write these with my Pilot Metropolitan, so let's bring that guy in. We're all over the place today. We're just cuckoo bananas. Family Zoom starts at 6 and goes, sometimes it goes like 2.5 hours or longer. We talk a lot. There's like never a part when I'm talking to my family where I'm like, got nothing to say. Family Zoom. Okay, you know, I like the way this line looks. That makes me happy. So let's blow on that. Dry that fountain pen paper. And now let's go to the week of the 4th. How much time do we have? How are we? 17 minutes? Okay, let's hurry and just put that in there. Okay, I'm looking over here. We need to put that, what's it called? You know, what's it called? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sort of vaguely, I'm putting it non-sticky side to non-sticky side to sort of vaguely turn this in half. Also, I got my scissors stuck in my knife. Good job. And then I'm just gonna kind of cut them. And then I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna line it up under the weekend banner. And then put it there. And then I'm just gonna put it on the next one too, since I got it here. And I'll put it here. So it just covers the calendar nicely. This one's a little crooked, that's okay. She's a little messy, but we love her anyway. That's what everybody says about me. That's not true. I mean, some people do say that about me, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not what everybody says about me. Anyway, back to next week. Focus. All right, so I am going to draw these from here to here, from here to here, so that we can have a line on which to write what goes in this line. I'm actually going to make them big just because I can, because I have space, you know. It's expansive over here. Because it's really, I'm only tracking 2 things right now, so why not the fuck get weird, you know what I mean? Let's put a 3rd line just in case I want to track another thing. I like having options. Maybe I can write like a highlight of the day or something, even though usually I write my highlights of the day. Well, that's actually another thing. Usually I write my highlights of the day in the monthlies. And I'm not. Like, I am just not keeping up with that. And I think part of it is because I've been, like, super overwhelmed with work. And, like, that's a sign that I need to fucking chill and stop doing so much work and, like, just be able to, like, have my nighttime routines and shit and not, like, be too exhausted to work on my own shit after work. So I don't know if I'm going to change anything right away, but, like, look, like, so I normally do my nighttime, or not my night, at night after my husband goes to sleep, I stay awake, and then I, like, put in the calendars, like, my highlights, and then I, like, stopped, let's see, 8, 12, it is currently the motherfucking 28th, I haven't put them in for 10 days, and also, look, like, when the last time I put them in, I actually put them in from the 3rd to the 17th, like, I haven't been putting them in every day, I'm supposed to put them in every day, and I just haven't, so we'll just see what happens with this too, you know, like, I do need to track my wins and track my shit, and, like, be able to acknowledge shit, but, like, in a way that works for me, you know, like, not in a way that feels like punishment. So let's see, what am I asking? How will I celebrate myself? And then movement. Let's see. Now that this is big, I can, like, ask myself a full sentence question. How did I move my body today? And then, I don't know, this third one will just be, like, an experiment. Who knows what we're gonna put in there. Right, pay attention, me. What time is it? Okay, we're at 22 minutes. This is gonna be the longest ass plan with me ever. Because I'm just, like, bonkers. Oh, and then the things I have to do. So I do have to do, this is good, a plan with me on Monday, and I have to do a Monday update. And then the same on Thursday. I like this because, you know, the weekend sticker then covers this part up, so it's like, don't be doing work on the weekend. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, and then on Tuesday I get bread. Such good bread, y'all. I think I told you about my friend Bread Daddy. Bread Daddy PDX. Right. Focus. 4 p.m. That's nothing. 7:30 p.m. That's something. That's an hour long. Let's get this guy. Good. How are we on time? 23 minutes? I kind of want to do this whole spread so I, like, know how it works, like, if it really works out, you know what I mean, if it really looks the way it's supposed to look. 2:30. Oh, that's not there. 2:30 starts here, but that's okay. This is erasable. And then also 4. And then 5:30. Oh wait, that's not work. That's not supposed to be green. Okay, I'll erase this. And then I'll put this person. And then I'll put this guy. And that's book club. And then 11 a.m. to noon. Okay. Collaboration team, 5:30. Happy hour. This is one that I do not want to do. I'm actually going to outline this one because it's so fucking scary to me. A, it's early in the morning. B, it's the dentist. I'm very afraid of the dentist. But we have 4 more minutes. So I think I can actually wrap this up, especially because I don't have a lot going on this week. The 8th at 3:30. I think sometimes, like, especially when I was first starting my business, looking at a page and looking at a week and seeing it be sort of like empty like this would have freaked me out. But, also date night is Thursday from, let's just say, 7 to 9. It would have freaked me out to have a spread this empty. Because I had just started my business and it was like, you know, if you have an empty calendar, then you're not meeting people. And if you're not meeting people, you're not making contracts. If you're not making contracts, you're not making money. If you're not making money, you are problematic. You know, you're not problematic. There's nothing wrong with not making money. It's just that if you want to do things like pay bills, you gotta make some money. And I do. Zoom with family. Okay, that's my entire spread. Like, I think I like it more like this. You know, here's like work stuff. This little bit didn't erase when I went to erase it. Oh, it's erasing now. Okay, I just needed to do it more. This is this coming week. This is next week. This is going to get filled up. There's just going to be a ton of shit in here. And I think, you know, like I said, when I first started the business, having an empty looking calendar made me feel anxious. But now I realize, like, check it out, you know, like last week when I didn't, like, I had a bunch of stuff and it's like big lines, and I did all of it, but it's like, it felt really heavy. It felt like there's a lot to do. So I didn't even track that day because it was like, oh, we already really crowded. So I'm having more days like this than like this, where it's like empty truly. So it feels better to like have that line. In fact, part of me wants to like erase everything around here. I feel like that's like kind of cool. I can just be like, look. I like that. I think I'm going to do that with the rest of it. All right, anyway, talk to you later. Have a happy new year, y'all. I mean, y'all are going to be into the new year, but